Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Now, if you're just joining us, LoRosa had a time of her life.
Oh my God,
She's filling in for Jess Hilarious. She was at homecoming this weekend, and she got some real realizations this weekend from two gentlemen that said, you're the problem. Mm-hmm. So break down what happened.
Well, one of them just basically told me that I've been playing games for a really long time, and at this point, we grown, and he feels like the games are still happening, so he don't want to hear nothing about nobody else but what I'm going to do. What accountability am I going to take for where we are or lack thereof? Mm-hmm. And he told me I need to work on myself and then spin the block.
He's right. And you
take some time. No, he specifically said to me, and it wasn't even out of place of malice. It was. No, it was more. He honestly, he was just like, I don't know if maybe you just need to take time to yourself, because I know that you were in a relationship for a little minute. But like, I think that might help you. Like, you might figure out some stuff about
what you did was
that
wild.
Was sound advice.
Like, let's break down what you did.
First of all, he didn't even know.
He was on campus arguing with his ex. They were having a conversation. You secretly recorded it.
I happened to be scanning the room.
You secretly
recorded. And he happened to be in the video.
And then you hit him later on and sent him the video and say, "Stop playing games, get with me." Pretty much what you said.
That's not what I said. I just said, you have a lot of time to do a lot of things, including argue for about an hour. You all right? Just checking on you. Just make sure you're good.
That was a little shady.
That was a lot shady.
Arguing takes a mental toll on you. I'm just making sure you're good.
Basically, what happened was the guy was with you. You wanted the guy to be spending that hour talking to you, flirting with you, is what you basically.
But he was with the ex, and then when you called him on it, he played you and was like, "You need to fix yourself and then come back later on."
I don't think he played you. I think that what he said is true.
No, I didn't feel played. I felt, honestly, I was like, dang. It made me realize I'm like, we really grown, because he ain't never talked to me like this.
Yeah,
he normally be with all my games.
Because he knows what he wants.
Yeah, because y'all was 20-something years old, and now y'all 30+ years old. And he's looking at you like, damn, Loren, you still out here getting drunk, wilding, bugging out?
You still acting like you're a freshman in college?
He didn't care about none of that. He was adding to the antics. He was passing the bottles along.
And his friend just hit you this morning. What did his friend say?
His friend said, he was like, I'm cracking up because he told us, but it is your fault though.
Damn.
And I'm like, dang, like two-way streets do exist, y'all.
And that wasn't the only guy that pulled you to the side.
No.
Another guy pulled you to the side and said what?
He just basically said, I make it hard to be consistent. I make it hard to, like, I'm trying to be too in control. I'm a little bit in my own way.
Yeah,
that left me, just thinking, like, wow. First of all, I do feel, though, some of it is a little bit of a cop-out.
What you mean?
I think sometimes when you tell people about something or how you feel about something, it's the easiest thing to throw back, well, you this, you that. The first person I don't feel like that with, because he's never done that. Mm-hmm. He normally just takes whatever I'm saying and how I feel. Second person, I feel like it was a bit of a cop-out, because he's in a very tricky situation right now, and I was calling him out on some stuff, but it did make me think, though, because I'm like, wow, maybe there were times where like he was trying to do certain stuff, but because it wasn't when I wanted or how I wanted it, mm-hmm. I just was like, nah, I'm cool. Because I could be very, I'm cool. So, And my homegirl was in the car with me when I was on the phone with the first guy. And when we hung up, she was like, man, like, it's crazy being the girl and hearing that, because we so used to being the people that get on the guys.
You sound a little desperate.
No, I don't even think it's that.
You sent him a video of him arguing with his ex.
You got to understand our relationship.
That sounds like a little desperate.
You got to understand our relationship to understand why. It's not a desperation thing. I think it was just like I be picking at him. I think I just be testing the temperature. Like, let me see if I can still get a rouse out of you. And he instantly was like, stop doing that. I don't want to do that anymore. I was like, wow.
Well, there's a lot of people on the phone that would like to holler
at you. Oh, God, the phone lines is lit up.
Hello, who's this?
This is Denise.
Hey, Denise, good morning.
Good morning. I just want to say for Loren, I don't know. I feel there's fault on both ends. I do think everybody should go to therapy. That's number one. I have a master's. It's like, yes, go to therapy. But I also want to say, if he felt back then you didn't want to be in a relationship and you voiced that, okay. But I feel in this present day, he's still saying that if you were ready for a relationship back then, why didn't he stick around and work with you? I feel relationships, you don't know if you're ready for a relationship until you're in one. So I don't know.
I think a big part of it was I was in a relationship for a while. Like when I first met the first person, we were freshmen, and I just got into a relationship, so it was nothing that we could really do per se. And then once I stepped out of my relationship, there's been multiple times where we like, oh, maybe we should try it, and it just doesn't go anywhere. So I think, I don't even think it's that he doesn't want to grow with me. I think he just wants to know if we're growing, where are we going? Because he's not blindly doing anything at this point in his life. And I got to respect it.
Baby, I don't know.
I got to respect it because I feel like that too.
Use your voice.
Huh?
I don't know. Stick up for yourself. I think you should still use your voice. I feel people are so used to trying to humble somebody.
Yes.
When it's like you generally don't know. So maybe if he could break it down with you, give you exactly what you need to work on, and you could tell him what he needs to work on, then maybe y'all don't need to go back and forth with y'all exes. It could just be y'all. But I feel that's what y'all both want, then y'all gotta get together.
He don't want to play games.
And
That's the thing. He don't want to play games
But
anymore.
I did ask. I was like, well, what? Tell me what to work on. Like, not even just because of him, but because I wanted to hear, like, and I wanted to in real time think, like, are these things that are actually happening? Like, I'm open to taking accountability where I need to, but I do think sometimes guys use the whole "nah, it's you" as a cop out.
Shay, we got Shay on the line. Shay, good morning.
Good morning.
What's your thoughts, Shay?
I think Loren is fine the way she is. Why y'all coming down so hard on my girl?
Hey, Shay Shay.
Hey, girl.
I think it sounds hard because women not used to getting it. We used to giving it. But I think that's why, too, I wanted to have a conversation. Because me and my homegirl, we had a good conversation in the car about, man, how do men really feel about certain things that we do and say? Because men don't express it a lot of times.
And they told you, so those men should be saluted for that.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I respect them.
I ain't dragging them. But not too much on me, though, Charla.
No,
Okay.
all on you. Those
All on you.
Those two was talking to you specifically. It was something they saw this weekend that disgusted them so much that they said, you need Jesus in therapy.
No,
Lord.
it wasn't
God
that.
damn.
Hello, who's this?
It's V.
Hey, V, good morning. What's your thoughts on Loren?
Good morning, y'all. My thought is she's doing good. She has a good head on her shoulders. She knows what she wants in life, and y'all need to stop trying to bully her into a relationship.
That girl do not know what she wants.
I'm taking my time.
She's the one telling us the
I'm
information.
figuring.
There you go.
I might not know everything. I know a lot of it. I might not know all of
She
it, but I
do
know a
not
lot
know
of
what she
it. I'm
want.
taking my time and I'm figuring it out as I should be. What you say?
I said you do not know what you want.
I'm figuring
you
it
was in there
out.
telling that lie.
I'm figuring it out.
See what I'm saying?
800-585-1051. Loren was at homecoming this
When I
weekend.
get married,
And two
don't go
gentlemen
nowhere near
said,
no microphone.
and two guys there said they can't talk to her because she needs to fix herself. She
They
needs
didn't
to
say
work
they
on herself.
couldn't. They didn't say they couldn't. They just said, in order to progress, here's what we need to do.
Okay, for that relationship to grow, that there is no relationship, but for it to grow, you need to fix yourself.
Yeah, I mean, shouldn't you be able to pull a person that you care about up like that?
800-585-1051. Let's discuss this. The Breakfast Club. Good morning. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Jess Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are the Breakfast Club. Loren LoRosa filling in for Jess. Now, if you're just joining us, Loren LoRosa, of course, went to Delaware State. It was their homecoming, and she had a blast. If you follow her on her story, she was lit. Two guys sat her down, though, and told her she needed to fall back.
Why are you making it seem like they fall back? Sounds like they opted out. They
All
didn't.
right,
They
so
didn't
what
opt
did they say?
out. They still subscribe to the text.
So what happened?
They just, told me that I need to take a little bit of accountability. That I be playing games because you know how I am, Envy. Like,
Yeah.
I will. If I feel away, I'm gonna say something. I'm gonna call you out about it.
No, but you did a little jealous thing. Like,
I don't
he was
take no-
talking to his ex. You taped it and then filmed it and pretty much was like, this could be us, but you playing.
I didn't say this could be us, but you playing. I said you got a lot of time on your hands. You all this time, 24 hours in a day. You want to argue for an hour? You all
Wow.
right? You good?
That's a little jealousy. A little shade to the ex.
I mean,
So we're taking your calls, 800-585-1051. Hello, who's this?
Jay,
Jay, what's up? What's your thoughts, brother?
I mean, one, I don't think putting it on the Breakfast Club is the best idea. Delaware State's only. But she grown. She gonna have to figure it out for herself. I mean, you think you need to go to therapy? Go to therapy. Take it seriously. And if you don't, I mean, if you want to make other moves, make other moves. At this point in life, you're grown. So I don't think anyone can really tell you what to do with your love life or whatnot.
Okay. Hello, who's this?
Yes, sir. Jay.
J.A. from N-Day. What's up, Jay?
Hey, I'm Team London, Loren, but I'm a compartmentalize and tell her it's her. Very often do men get a bad rap for not telling women the truth, and we always finagging them and finessing them. I've been that problem. But if you meet a man that's telling you the truth about you, he's being sincere and not disingenuous, so run with it. Loren, it's you.
Damn, it's you, Loren.
It's me.
Hello, who's this?
Hey, this is Keem. Good morning.
Keem, what's up, brother? What's your thoughts?
All right, my thought. First off, I want to say good morning to everybody. Charlamagne, DJ, Envy.
Good morning, brother.
Good morning.
Congratulations on your baby, Loren. All the moving parts to the Breakfast Club. I just want to appreciate y'all.
Thank you so much, brother.
Y'all make it normal for us every day. But here's my thoughts, Loren. Your ex got on your behind the way that he did, because in his time of despair, in his time of fighting for his life on social media, like you say, for 45 minutes. He battling against somebody else, defending his point. He picked up the phone for you. That's the point that you realize. He could have just ignored your call, but he picked up the phone to see what you had to say, and then it's you attacking him as well. Even though he your ex, it's still a sense of peace that we as men appreciate. Us getting from a woman. We appreciate the soft side. We appreciate the understanding side, and it coincide with old boy telling you as well. Are you telling him it's hard to be? Are you not being consistent? And he's saying it's hard to be consistent. That's because you got to think about what you presenting every single day. If you're not being consistent with the energy that you giving him, how you expect him to buy you flowers and take you on dates and stuff like that when deep down inside he upset about something that you did or that you said or how you dealt with him, and he's still dealing with that, but he can't say it because you're so controlling. You're not going to listen when he try to bring it to you. You know what I'm saying? And that's the message for a lot of women. Y'all don't listen to us no more. Y'all want to control everything, which is fine. We can be compatible together.
Preach, King.
But at the same time, you got to learn how to pump the brakes, mama.
Preach, King.
I will say the conversation me and my homegirl had in the car after we hung up that FaceTime was literally that. Because I have a younger brother too, and I have a lot of really close guy friends. And one of the things I'm starting to realize is like,
You the problem.
not even me, but like I think women sometimes we have we're selective about what we, as we should be though, because we got to protect certain stuff, but we're selective about what we let into our ears and what we learn from. And I think if we listened to the men around us a little bit more, we wouldn't have a lot of these issues that we be having.
That's what I be trying to tell you.
You're the demon. No one wants to hear from you,
Listen
Lucifer.
to me.
Lucifer.
So we have a gentleman on the phone that's very close to the situation. He goes by the name of Sha. Sha, is this
Y'all
you, Sha?
love getting sources now. No, this is.
Since you like to call everybody, do your research, call the feds, call this person's attorney, we just call homie's friend. Sha, you there?
Yeah.
Or you want to use an anonymous name?
Okay. This Sean. I'm good.
All right, Sean. So tell us about Loren and what happened, Sean. Now, you actually went to DSU. You were there for homecoming. You actually seen everything that went down.
Nah, I wasn't there for homecoming, but the guy, that's my best friend, and he told me everything that happened.
Oh, what'd he tell you?
He told me Loren be playing.
All right. Don't act like
Ain't
the
no
games.
all right.
The games is both
Hush.
ways.
With this man call, we don't want to hear from you, Loren.
That's right. Oh my
Continue,
gosh.
King.
Go ahead with our
Continue,
source.
King.
Loren, you know the deal, man. My man been trying to talk to you for years, and you've been playing for years.
I've had a boyfriend, Sean. What
You didn't have no damn boyfriend. You've been up here for 2 years and you ain't had no boyfriend. Sean, is it the fact that, he sees your man with another girl and now she's jealous and now she want to pull up, she always plays that type of game?
Yeah, I think it's that. For sure.
Do you think Loren needs to grow up just from what you see?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, Loren, it's a thing. I saw your I'll be honest with you. I saw your videos this weekend from Delaware Homecoming and I said the same thing. Loren needs to grow up.
Damn.
Especially when I saw you drunk, slurring all in that host's ears. Like, God
I
damn,
was
leave the man
not
alone.
slurring
I was like,
in
I can
anything.
smell your breath. I'm like, I can just smell the alcohol coming from her. And like, being that I've had interactions with Shy Boogie, I'm realizing that's a Delaware State thing. That
First
is
of
how
all-
people from Delaware
Wait,
State
shout out to
get
Shy
down.
Boogie had a Kanye moment on the mic, bro. Like, but
He did. I seen that.
you saw that too. I will say everybody was indulging in the festivities at homecoming. The conversations weren't because I was indulging in festivities. The conversations were because I be pulling up with the energy, like, stop playing with me. And this time around, it was like, stop playing with me.
So
And I was
Sean, it
like,
had nothing to do with
okay.
her hair or the hair under her arms, none of that.
Don't play with me.
Nah.
Why would you
Yo,
even answer
but Loren,
that
what's
question?
the problem, though? What's the problem now?
What's your
What
problem,
you mean?
Loren?
What
What's
you
your
mean?
problem, Loren?
What you mean?
What's your problem, Loren? Matter of fact, whenever we see Loren in the street, anytime you see LoRosa in the street, ask her that question. What's your problem, Loren?
Don't come up to me in the street asking me what's my
Okay.
problem.
That's
Because I
what-
might not know you, so
What's
you
your
need
pro-
to
Sean, we
What's your
appreciate you. We're going to keep
problem,
your
I
number.
don't even understand
Just
what
in
he
case we got to
asking
go
me.
back and call you again on some
What do you
DSU
mean?
research,
What
all
you
right?
mean? What's the problem?
I bet.
Thank you, bro.
What's your problem? Why you
Sound
can't
like a
get
good,
right?
fine man right there, and you just playing with all his
This is
friends. huh?
disgusting.
Sean is the bro. That's the bro. I
What's the
don't know
moral
what
of the
y'all
story?
talking about.
Moral of the story is Lauren ain't gonna never find nobody until she do right by herself.
Damn.
Okay? Take your ass to therapy. The 4th annual Mental Wealth Expo is this Saturday
You need to
from
go.
11 a.m. to 4 p.m.
You
Now
at the
just make me
Marriott
the-
Marquis in
the-
Times
the-
Square.
the
It
poster
is a
child
free
for you
event,
need to come to the
open
free
to all
event.
ages. There's therapists there, psychiatrists, whatever you need will be there, Lauren.
You need to be the
okay?
first one in
Dr.
that building.
Cheyenne Bryan is there. The way she sat down and had an
Yo.
intervention with Cam and Nick Cannon, she needs to do the same with you.
You need to be there first.
Yes.
First to walk in. 10 a.m.
Is there a bar there?
See,
my
that's the
goodness.
problem.
See, that's the problem. I don't even know why you trying. All right, we got Jess Hilarious, Jess With The Mess with Loren LoRosa coming up. What we talking about?
We do. We're gonna get into Madonna. Madonna's brother passed away, so we got to send some love to her.
All right, we'll get into that next. It's The Breakfast Club. Good morning.
Wake that ass up.
Early in the morning.
The Breakfast Club.